Number 94, calculate the pH at the following points in a titration of 40 mils or 0.040 liters of a 0.100 molar barbituric acid, which is a Ka of 9.8 times 10 to the negative fifth, and then we're titrating it with 0.100 molar of KOH. And now, for this part, because this is only part A out of the bunch, in this case, we just have to calculate the pH when no potassium hydroxide is added. So that means that in this case, there's no titration. A titration occurs when you add strong base or strong acid. In this case, we're going to be, adding strong base. But since we're not adding it in letter A, we don't even have to worry about it. So this is just a regular ice equation. They're telling us that we have 0.1 molar of this barbituric acid, and let's just call this a general acid formula, right? So generally, you'll just have the acidic hydrogen in the front, and then we'll say A for the end. So this is HA, since they don't tell us what the component of this acid is. But it's an acid nonetheless, and they give us a Ka. Now, just know that all acids, they're easy to write a balanced equation because all we just have to do is dissociate that one hydrogen in the front, right? So this is in equilibrium because this acid is not one of my 6 strong, and it's going to break up into the H plus and then the A minus, the conjugate base. And any strong acid, it's not strong, any weak acid or weak base, those are always aqueous as well. All right, so now since we have the balanced equation, let's just do the ice table. And we'll say ICE, right? I, remember, stands for initial, right? What you initially started with in terms of molarity. So they only said that we started off with 40 mils of a 0.1 molar solution of this barbituric acid, right? So when we're doing ice tables, remember, that's molarity. So they gave us that already, 0.100. But they didn't specify if I started off with any H plus or A minus, right? Didn't say it in the question, so I have to assume that that's 0 and 0. The C stands for change. And since I started off with nothing on this side, you could only go up from there. So this side has to be plus, meaning the reactants, you're going to have to, decrease this amount. We don't know how much yet, though, so we just label it any variable, but we like to use x, so minus x and then plus x and plus x. And then E, which stands for equilibrium, is just the combination of the initial and the change combined. So 0.100 minus x would be 0.100 minus x. 0 plus x is just x. 0 plus x is just x. And then we're just going to plug in those equilibrium values into the Ka expression, right? If we had to write a Ka value, remember Kas are concentration of the products divided by the reactants. So there's 2 products here that are aqueous. It's the H plus times the A minus. And then we divide that all by the generalized acid HA. They did give us the Ka value. Thank you so much for that. So 9.8 times 10 to the negative fifth equals, and then maybe I'll put the 2 numbers up top here and the 1 number on the bottom. So this would be x times x divided by 0.100 minus x. However, if we do keep this minus x in there, that means we're going to have to do the quadratic equation. So we like to see if we can get by using, without using the quadratic equation. And how we do that is we assume that the change in x is so small that since you started with all reactants, at equilibrium, you're probably going to end up with mostly reactants because the Ka value is so small. So this minus x, this drop, is probably so small that it's not even going to budge this number. So in that case, I can basically get rid of the minus x's. That way, I don't have to use the quadratic equation. Then we just do a check at the end just to see if, we assumed correctly, and then we go on our merry way. Back to the math. Cross multiply. And then x times x is x squared, right? So we got x squared equals 9.8 times 10 to the negative 5th times 0.1. So 9.8 times 10 to the negative 6th. But now we have to get rid of the square, so we square root it. That gets rid of that. And now we're just left with x equals, and it's not the final answer yet. We're still looking for the pH, so we'll do it in scientific notation. 3.130 times 10 to the 1, 2, 3, negative 3. Okay, now keep in mind we're looking for the pH, and we just found the H plus concentration, right? That's what X was equal to. And these are all your X's at equilibrium. Now, before we just figure out if this is the right number, we have to do that check that I talked about a little bit ago, because we got rid of this minus X. And the check is basically the 5% rule. Basically, you take your answer that you found, 3.130 times 10 to the negative 3rd, and you divide it by always the initial amount, so 0.100, and you times it by 100. If this answer is less than 5%, we assumed correct, and we can use this answer. However, if this answer is above 5%, we have to go back, include the minus x into the calculation, and do the quadratic. So, fingers crossed. 3.13 times 10 to the negative 3rd divided by 0.1 times 100. Whew, it's 3.13%. So it's less than 5%. So it checks out, and now I can proceed. So this is a big check. It passed. And now we know that the x value, which was this, that's what the H plus was. So H plus equaled 3.130 times 10 to the negative 3rd molarity. And that's how we're going to get the pH, right? Because the pH formula, especially if we're dealing with acids, is this formula right here. It's just the pH equals the negative log of the H plus, and that's what this number is. So all I have to do is just plug it in. Negative log of 3.130 times 10 to the negative 3. And then we're going to come to our first answer. And it seems like I only used 3 sig figs here, so I mean, technically with pH, that's the number after the decimal. Does anybody care? No. So we'll just leave it 2.50. That's fine with me. What do you guys think? That is your pH. So we're very acidic, 2.50 without the titration. And just moving forward, as we keep adding more and more and more base, the pH value should go up. So as you increase your amount of the KOH that we're going to add, this number should technically rise because we're getting more basic. But that's for the next one. Hopefully this helped. If you're on the playlist, stay tuned because letter B is coming out in a little bit. I will see you there. And in the meantime, if you wouldn't mind pressing that subscribe button, that would mean the world to me. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.